Hey guys, I have a Discord server. Hey, what's up guys, it's Turbo here and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're trying something a little bit different. Today I'm going to show you guys some rare and super awesome hidden animations in CSGO. A lot of you guys might know a few of these, there might be a couple that you don't know about, but yeah, there's a lot of really cool hidden Easter eggs and animations that you can do, and I'll show you guys how to do pretty much all the known ones today. Mixskill made a video to this a couple years ago, but this is a more up-to-date version with like, you know, all the new updates and all the new stuff. But anyways, the first skin that has a rare animation is the Falchia knife. All you got to do is just spam F and R until you can do it. And yeah, just give me a second, let me try to make this happen. By the way, oh, here we go. Okay, so this is the animation. You can basically bounce it directly on your hand and it looks super duper cool. It is very rare though. It is about a 1 in 100 chance, so yeah, good luck. You know, if you can do it twice in a row, you're insanely lucky. You can basically break your arm with the CZ75, and I think I'll try to get some gameplay afterwards and I'll try to do it. It's incredibly rare. It's even more rare than the Falchia knife. It's incredibly difficult to pull off, so I'll definitely try for a little bit to actually pull it off. If they did patch it and if they did remove it, then that kind of sucks, but it used to exist a couple years ago and it was an absolutely sick animation. Next up we have it's not really a rare animation, but this is actually kind of an Easter egg. So a lot of you guys might know about the XM1014, the auto shotty. Yeah, all you got to do with the XM1014 is just shoot a couple times. You can shoot as much as you want. And then hold down the R key and do not let go. What'll happen is you'll actually kind of freeze up in the animation where you're still holding the ammo, but your gun's actually fully loaded. So you can kind of like walk around like this and then go around a corner and then you can shoot immediately afterwards. So this is kind of cool. I saw this a little while ago in a comp game. Someone was like screwing around with another player, and just overall, I didn't know about this until like recently, so I think it's kind of cool that there's like a little XM1014 like hidden animation in the game. So if you ever use the XM1014 in game, just hold the R key and then just keep playing normally, and it just looks like your computer like crashed or whatever like halfway through the animation. But it's super cool. I'm sure some people know about it, but I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who didn't know about this at all. Next up, this isn't really an Easter egg. This is just something I learned a few days ago, and you can do this with any gun in the game. But basically, all you got to do is just hold F. And as long as you keep holding F, it'll actually keep inspecting the skin. And then when you let go, it'll stop the animation. And you can do this with every gun in the game, like I said. It's actually kind of weird. Like, I've played CSGO for over 2,200 hours and I didn't know about this. I guess just because I've never tried. Like, I always thought you just had to like tap the button but no, if you hold it down, it keeps inspecting it. Okay, so this isn't really much of an Easter egg as well. You can do the same thing with the butterfly knife, but you can actually kind of like hold it. You can actually kind of manipulate the butterfly knife to just keep flipping it around. And I think the butterfly knife is the knife that definitely looks the best while doing this. Basically just hold down F and then just press R and then F again, and then just keep switching. So you can do like a bunch of like butterfly knife tricks. Because like normally if you try to do it just by spamming F, you have to wait for the animation to restart and everything. If you do it this way, you can actually manipulate it a little bit. So all you gotta do is just hold F and then do RF real quick, and it'll actually reset the animation. And you can do this as many times as you want, and it looks super duper sick. So you can just flip it around as many times as possible. So this is probably a more well-known thing in the game, but it's just for the people who don't know. Like, I want to try to include as much stuff in this video as possible. Some of it might be super obvious, but hopefully some of it is new. In one of the recent updates, when they released the panorama UI, they actually added a new animation to the Desert Eagle. So all you gotta do is just keep spamming F and R until you get this animation right here. And he just spins it around and it's super duper cool. It's actually one of the most ridiculous deagle animations in the game. You have about a 10% chance of doing it, so it's actually a lot more common than the Falchia knife or even the CZ animations. You guys might remember the XM animation from before. You can actually do it with every other shotgun in the game. Well, you can also do it with the sawed-off shotgun. So it basically just holds it in place at kind of like a weird angle. So you can like go around the corner and then shoot. It's kind of weird. And then same with the Nova. So it does work with all the shotguns. So if you next time you use a shotgun, make sure to hold down the R key so you can kind of hold your gun sideways. I don't know, it looks really weird, but it's super cool. And I can't believe I didn't know about that until recently. But hey, I guess now it's public. Now you guys know about it. Basically, the video was too short and I wanted to add a few more animations and like Easter eggs and stuff. So basically, the butterfly knife has 2 different animations you can actually get. These aren't really that much of an Easter egg, but it's just kind of cool. So there's 2 different animations when you're actually inspecting the butterfly knife. And then when you actually pull it out, there's 2 different animations. Yeah, there's like this normal animation, And then there's this animation too. It's a little bit more rare, but it looks a little bit cooler. So there's a couple different animations for the butterfly knife in particular, and it definitely makes it really cool. By the way, for the CZ75 thing from earlier, I believe they patched it, so I don't think it works anymore. I think it might have just been an unintentional glitch. Also, the art revolver has two different pullout animations. That's what she said. So there's the normal one, and then there's one that adds like an additional flip to it. Yeah, and there we go. So he just kind of like pulls it out and then he does like a little flip around. It looks a little bit cooler than the normal animation, but it is a little bit more rare. And also when you actually inspect the art revolver, he doesn't just hold it in one spot. He actually checks out the other side quickly and then he switches back. So this is like one of the only skins where he doesn't just hold it still. He actually moves it around a little bit more when he's actually inspecting it. So that's kind of cool. So as far as I know, I believe that's all the animations. That's all the hidden Easter eggs and animations in the game. If there's any that I missed out on, let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alright, so guys, that's about it for today's video. Basically, that's all the rare animations that I know of. If there's any more that I missed out on, let me know in the comments down below. And I might do a part 2 or whatever if there's like a couple more animations. Or I could do like another video with just a bunch of like tips and tricks for CSGO or just a bunch of random things you might not know about the game. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite animation was. And yeah, if you watched the video all the way until the end, leave a comment saying hashtag CSGO, more like CS Easter egg. What? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, guys, hopefully you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.